भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 20th January 2026 morning class 10th September 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, yes, Baba, the father says, I make you so wealthy, you become multi-million times fortunate. If you continue to remember the father at every step, multi-millions will be accumulated. There is so much income in remembering the father. Then why do you not forget such a father? Om Namah Shivaya. The spiritual father says to the children, this one is also a child, is he not? All are bodily children. So the spiritual father speaks to souls. Understand very clearly that the soul is the main thing. When you sit here in front of me, it is not that you have to become detached from the body and get lost. To become detached from the body and get lost is not a stage of the pilgrimage of remembrance either. You have to sit here alert. While walking and moving around, while sitting and standing, consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father. The Father does not say that you should sit here and become unconscious. Many get lost while sitting just like that. This too is wrong. The Father says you have to live in your household life and remain pure like a lotus flower. So you would definitely remain alert. Would you not? And then you also have to become pure. Without purity, there cannot be dharana. You would not be able to benefit anyone. You would not be able to tell anyone about knowledge. Those who do not become pure but only tell others are pandits. You must not become Mia Mithu, one who praises himself. Then that will continue to eat you up inside your heart. Do not think that you go into a void or other or that your eyes close. This is not a stage of remembrance. In this, you have to remember the Father while remaining in a conscious stage. Dozing off is not remembrance. Many points are explained to the children. In the scriptures, it is shown that they go into the seventh stage, Bhumika. They remain unaware of the world. You are aware of the world, are you not? This is a dirty world. No one knows the Father. If they knew the Father, they would also know the world cycle. The Father explains how this world cycle turns, how human beings take rebirth. In the golden age, even though the lifespan is long, you do not become unaware. As for the rest, sannyasis have hatha yoga, closing their eyes, sitting in caves, and becoming unaware. The Father tells you that you have to remain alert while living in your household life. Going into a void is not a stage. You have to do business, etc., and look after your household. You must not go into a void. While doing your work, you have to remember the Father with your intellect. Surely, if you do your work, you will do it with your open eyes. You will do it with your eyes open. Will you not? Continue to do your business and everything else. But let the yoga of your intellect be with the Father. You must not be careless in this. If your eyes close while sitting at the shop, someone will pick up something and take it away. You won't even know. This is not a stage. We become detached from the body. This too is a matter of hatha yogis. Those who practice Riddhi Siddhi occult paths do this. The Father sits and explains very clearly. You do not have to close your eyes in this. The Father says, forget all the friends and relatives, etc., whom you sit and remember. You have to remember the one Father. Sins cannot be cut without the pilgrimage of remembrance. They take bhog, get lost, and go to the subtle region. What happens in that? For as long as you are there, sins cannot be absolved. You cannot remember Shiv Baba there, nor can you hear Baba's versions. So there is a loss, but this is fixed in the drama, which is why they go. This is why Baba says, go and come back immediately. Do not sit there. Go soon, come soon. Baba has stopped this playing of games, etc. in trance. This too is wandering around and stumbling, is it not? There is a lot of stumbling in the path of devotion because it is the path of darkness. Meera used to go to a paradise in trance. That was not yoga or study. Did she find salvation? Did she become worthy of going to heaven? Did she become pure? Were the sins of birth after birth cut? Absolutely not. The sins of birth after birth have to be cut only by remembering the Father. Otherwise, there is no benefit in visions, etc. This is just a temporary feeling. There is neither remembrance nor knowledge. In the path of devotion, there is no one to teach this, and so they do not attain salvation, no matter how many visions they have. In the beginning, daughters used to go into trance automatically. Baba and Mama did not go. In the beginning, Baba only had visions of establishment and destructions. After that, nothing at all. We do not tell anyone to go into trance. Yes, we make them sit and say, pull their rope. If that too is in the drama, the rope will be pulled, otherwise, not. Just as they had many visions in the beginning, so they will have many visions at the end too. Death to the prey and hunting for the hunter. There are so many human beings, all of them will shed their bodies. No one will go to the golden age or the land of peace with their bodies. There are so many human beings. Everyone will attain destruction. The one original eternal deity religion is being established to Brahma. You daughters go to the villages and do not do so much service. You say, consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father. There is Mathur in Delhi. He also goes abroad to do service. Sannyasis do not know how to teach Raj Yoga at all. Who other than the Father can teach Raj Yoga? The Father is now teaching you children Raj Yoga. Then you receive the kingdom. You live in limitless happiness. There is no need to remember. There is not even a trace of sorrow. The lifespan is long and free from disease. There is so much sorrow here. It is not that the Father has created display for sorrow. Display of happiness and sorrow, victory and defeat is eternal. Sannyasis do not know these matters at all. So, how could they explain them? They are those who read the scriptures of the path of devotion. You are told, consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father. Those sannyasis consider the soul to be the Brahm and remember that. They consider the Brahm to be the supreme soul. They are knowers of Brahm. In fact, the Brahm is the place of residence where you souls reside. They consider the Brahm or the element to be the supreme soul. They say, we will merge into that. Their knowledge is completely upside down. Here, the unlimited Father teaches you children. They think that God will come after 40,000 years. This is called the darkness of ignorance. The Father says, I am the one who gets the new world established and the old world destroyed. I am carrying out establishment. Destruction is also standing ahead. Now make haste, become pure, and only then you will go to the pure world. This is not the pure new world. This is the old Tamo Pradhan world. It is not the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. Their kingdom was in the new world. It does not exist now. They have been taking rebirth. What things they have written in the scriptures? They have shown Krishna sitting in Arjuna's chariot. It is not that Krishna is sitting inside Arjuna. Krishna was a bodily being, was he not? Nor Is it a matter of any war, etc.? They have separated the armies of the Pandavas and Kauravas. Here it is not like that. The father explains these are the countless scriptures of the path of devotion. They do not exist in the golden age. There is the reward of knowledge, the kingdom. Devotion does not exist there. For half the cycle, there is only happiness there. The Father establishes the new world. So there will definitely be happiness in the new world. Will there not? Does the Father ever build an old house? The Father builds only a new house. Have you ever heard that He builds an old house? Those are limited houses. This is the one who creates the new world, which is called Sato Pradhan. You were pure before, now you are Tamo Pradhan and impure. You are now sitting in the alien kingdom, aligned kingdom of Ravan. Shiv Baba is called Rama. By saying Rama, Rama, they give the donation of the name of Rama. Say Rama, Rama. Now there is a vast difference between the Rama of the Silver Age and Shiv Baba. Now Shiv Baba tells you children, remember me alone. You have to return to where you came from. Until you remember the Father and become pure, you will not be able to return either. Amongst you two, there are very few who remember the Father accurately. It is not a matter of speaking with your mouth, it is the path of devotion. They keep saying Rama Rama with their mouths. If someone does not say it, they think he is an atheist. They sing with such a loud sound. Just as the tree grows large, so the paraphernalia of devotion is also huge. The seed is so small, the paraphernalia of the tree, the rituals, etc., is so much. There are so many scriptures. For you, there is no thing, no sound. Consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father. You do not even have to say it with your mouth. Even in the case of a worldly father, you remember him with your intellect. You don't sit and keep saying Baba Baba. You also know that the father of your body is worldly, but you do not know where the father of the soul is. All souls are brothers. The soul has no other name. However, the name of the body changes. The soul is just a soul. That one is the supreme soul. His name is Shiva. He is the father of all souls. He does not have a body of his own. The father says, if I too had a body of my own, I would have to enter rebirth. Then who would give you salvation in the path of devotion too? They remember me. There are many types of pictures. Maha, Maharashtrians spend so much to make an image of Ganesh. Now, is there ever a human being with such a trunk? They worship so much. All of this is blind faith. Is it not human beings' intellects do not work at all? It is as though they have completely stone intellects. Somewhere else, they worship Hanuman a lot. Even the governor said that Rama got an army of monkeys and so he went to heaven. Children have worked hard to explain, but they still hardly understand. He says, I have taken birth in the Iron Age and I will die in the Golden Age. You are now changing from residents of hell to residents of heaven. You have taken birth in hell. You will die for heaven. You have come here only to go to heaven. Children explained it like this. We have to make effort and go to heaven. He then understood it as we took birth in hell and we will die in heaven. They have inaugurations. Inauguration refers to establishment. For instance, when they build a bridge, etc., they perform the inauguration ceremony first and then the bridge continues to be built. The Father has already performed the inauguration of the establishment of heaven. Preparations are now being made, and until children reach the karmatit stage. As soon as the karmatit stage is reached, destruction will take place. Does it take time to build a house? They will go on building houses quickly. Many trees will also be planted. Look how much imitation they make nowadays. That sparkles even more than the real. And nowadays they make things quickly with machinery. It does not take long to build houses there. It will also take time for cleaning, etc., to take place. It is not that a lanka of gold will emerge from the ocean. So the father explains, you may eat and drink, but just remember the father and your sins will be absolved. There is no other way. You must have bathed so many times in the path of devotion. You must have gone to the Kumbh Mela. You bathe at home every day anyway. Where does the water in Delhi come from? It comes from the river Ganges, does it not? So, are sins cut by that? Why do you efforts to go to Haridwar? They give a lot of importance to water. You have been bathing in the Ganges, etc., for birth after birth, but no one attains liberation or liberation in life. Here, the Father tells you the method to become pure. The Father says, I alone am the purifier. You called out, oh purifier, come and make us pure. When the drama is over, all actors should be on the stage. The creator should also be there. Everyone stands up. This is also like that. All souls will come down and then they will have to go back. When I come, these natural calamities also come. You are not yet ready. The karmatit stage has not been reached yet. So, how can destruction take place? The Father comes to teach you for the new world. Death does not exist there. Untimely death does not take place there. You conquer death. Who enables you to conquer it? The death of all deaths. He takes so many back with him. You go happily. Baba has come. You have to shut the body away. The body is perishable, souls are imperishable. The Father has now come to establish the land of happiness. That is why there is His praise. They also say, O God, Father, liberate us from sorrow. Take us into peace and happiness. Human beings do not know that it is now the kingdom of Ravan. They make Ravan and put a donkey's head on top. Human beings too have become like donkeys. They have no intellect at all. Now the Father has come and is creating heaven. You will go to heaven first of all. There will definitely be few there. The tree will be very small. Then it will continue to grow. Look how much the tree has grown now. The duration has to be completed. Does it not? In their kingdom there was no other religion. No, there are all other religions. But that one religion does not exist. Name, form, place, and time change. Do they not? The kingdom also changes. First, they are double crowned, then, they become single crowned. Why they built the Somnath temple? There was so much wealth. There must have been other temples too. Would there have been just one? However, this was the biggest. They looted so much from just one temple. The Father says, I make you so wealthy. You become multi-million times fortunate. If you continue to remember the Father at every step, multi-millions will be accumulated. There is so much income in remembering the Father. Then why do you forget such a Father? The more you remember and do service, the higher the status you will claim. Very good children fall while moving along. If they blacken their faces, their income is lost. They lose a huge lottery. Acha, love and remembrance to the sweet, long lost, and now found spiritual children from the spiritual Bab Dada. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be a close jewel. What will be the sign of those who stay in the Father's company? While living in the body, they will constantly be detached and stable in spirituality. Even while seeing the body, they will not see it. The soul will be visible. They will constantly remain in spiritual intoxication. Om Namah Shivaya.